Welcome to this YouTube channel Learn Quick. I am Sharif here for a video lecture on isometric view of the frustum of the conical solid. Before we start, I recommend you to watch our previous video lecture on isometric projection of a cube to understand the basics. The link is provided in the top right corner as well as in the description. I request the learners to watch till the end to understand clearly, and if you have not subscribed this channel, subscribe it now with bell icon to receive notifications and updates. Let's read the question. Draw the isometric view of the frustum of the conical solid of base diameter 60 mm and top diameter 20 mm and height of 60 mm when it rests on its base on the HP. I have already drawn the default orthographic projection of the conical solid on referring our previous video lecture projection of solids, solid type 2 and position type 3. And the conic is also sectioned with a cutting plane parallel to the HP and passing through the point on the axis located at 60 mm from the base, making the top diameter 20 mm. To learn more on the sectioning of solid and making the cutting plane points, you can refer to our previous video lecture section of solids. Now, before drawing the isometric view of this conical solid, I need to enclose the top view of the conical solid with a box. So already I have drawn 4 lines enclosing this cone. I just need to name the 4 corners of this box. I will start with 1 and going anti-clockwise direction 2, 3 and 4. Similarly, here I have 2 circles, one in the top which is a smaller circle and one in the base which is the bigger circle. So I need to position this smaller circle inside my big circle. So I need to know the coordinates, the distance from point 1 to the corner of this circle. So with 4 lines I have already enclosed the smaller circle. Now I find the distance from point 1. So to do that, I am extending the lines similarly from PN so now I mark this as Q, R, S and T. Now draw a horizontal line here and mark a point. Measure 30° each sides. Draw 60 mm of side 2, 3 and side 1, 2. So mark 1, 2 and 4 here. Now draw 60 mm the height and mark 1 here. Similarly from here, from the corner 4, draw 60 mm. From corner 2, draw 60 mm. Now mark 2 and 4 here and join 1 and 2. Join 1 and 4. Similarly join 1 and 2. Now in corner 2 mark 60° draw 2 3. Similarly in the base in corner 2, mark 60 degree to draw the side 2 3. Now measure 60 mm at 60 degree to draw 2 3. So it will exactly meet to the corner. Similarly, so from 4 it will exactly meet corner 1. So here 4 and 3 at 60 degree, 2 and 3 at 60 degree for 60 mm. I mark here 1. Now join 1 and 4, which will measure 60 mm. Now I need to measure the small square in the top plane. So to do that, I measure from 1 to Q. So the distance will be same from 2 to S also. So from 2 to S, 1 to S, and it will be same from 2 to R, 1 to R, and then from 4 to T. It will be same from 1 to T also. Now join all points to locate the square of the circle of top plane. Now to draw the circle in the top plane, so I need to connect the longer corners with a straight line. And I need to find the center of all the 4 lines enclosing the circle. So I mark 10 mm, it is the center. Now I have joined the longer corners. From the shorter corners, I need to make V shape connecting the opposite sides center points. Similarly from this corner, the opposite side center points. Now with the compass, I need to enclose this V shape. Similarly, I need to enclose the other V shape with compass. Now I need to consider this small v. So enclose the small v. So enclose the small v. So similarly in the other side, now one can mark these points as capital I, K, M and O. Now in the base plane, similarly you join the longer corners 2 and 4. And find the center, the midpoint of all the four lines. Now connect the shorter corner with the opposite side midpoint, forming a V shape. a V shape. Similarly for the other corner, so here we have 1, 2, in the base we have 3 and 4. Similarly we have the top 1, 2, and this is 3, and this stands 4. So in the base I'm just going to draw the circle in the front half. The rear half will not be visible, so in this isometric view, so I need to enclose this V shape with a compass. So I join A, C, and here I name E and capital G here. Now in the smaller V, locate your compass and start drawing an arc from C to E, and I need to stop in the line connecting 4 and 2. Similarly, I need to start from A and then I need to stop at the line connecting 4 and 2. So here I name it as capital H and this as capital D. So similarly this point is named as capital P and here it is capital L. So now I join P and H. Similarly I join L and D. So the isometric view of this sectioned conical solid is completed. I hope this video was helpful to you. If so, do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe this channel with bell icon. Thank you.